Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Badass Reviews, and today I'm going to take a look at the JOYTOY Warhammer 40,000 Ultramarine Intercessors. Yes, really cool figure. This is 1/18 scale, a scale that I'm not used to collect. I was collecting back in the days, but not now. I'm focused more into 1/12 scale. But it's pretty interesting because I'm right now into this lore. I'm really late to Warhammer because this is like over like 30 years of history on the game. But man, the story is so awesome, and it's always good to learn something new and really interesting. I'm all for the lore, so let's go dive into this review. And here we have Ultramarine, guys. Yes, this is actually an Ultramarine because he's from that faction. They're all the guys in this type of uniform or armor. They're like Space Marines, but this is actually from the faction of the Ultramarines, which that's the symbol right there. If you can see, let me put it closer. Right there, that's the symbol. Really cool, man. These figures from JOYTOY, they're like really impressive. 1/18, and man, the detail on these things are awesome. So he's meant to look like that, like bulky. The armor is like super bulky. Space Marines are like super soldiers, kind of like Halo, the Spartans from Halo, something like that. They're like enhanced humans with some like genes, I think, from their Primarchs. Primarchs are like kind of like demigod guys, and they have like a lot of technology and stuff because the armor, I think, they're like designed by these guys called Mechanicus, yes, if I'm not wrong. Pretty cool. So that's really awesome. So they're meant to fight in space. So the helmet is really cool. So let's go right away into the details. So look at the helmet. I love the fact that the red part of the eyes is kind of like glowing type. It's really cool. It looks really metallic, really awesome. We have some wash here on the vents. Man, look at the detail on this thing. It's really awesome. And the detail here on the kind of like wing, skull right here with all the wash there, really cool. Also, all the detail on this armor is insane. Clear paint up here on the symbol for the Ultramarines. All the lines really well done, and I don't know if you can get the detail, but let me show you here how the wash there, black wash on the edges. It's like, man, this is kind of like insane. And look at the detail on this thing. Let me put it closer for you guys so you can see. And you go down here and you have all these black wash on the lines, and you go on the back and you have these back pouches and stuff on the belt, and the jetpack, which is not a jetpack actually, it's like a backpack, and I'm going to explain later what's going on. Look at the dry brush and everything on the back. All the detail on this thing is insanity, guys. Really insanity. You go here on the bolt pistol, and you have purity seal there with all the scripts and stuff. Man, this is insane. And here you have these other pouches right here. Man, little buttons there. This little relic here with some bones, I think, and the gold stuff. Man, this is awesome. Number 2 right here, and you have this symbol right there. Some other details here on the gauntlet, and you going down on the boots, and you have all those details also, and wash and everything. Man, this is insane, man. This is really insane, and I really love what they're doing with these figures, to be honest with you. Like, it's insanity, and I really love it. So focus there. Really cool. So let me go right away into the articulation on this guy, because he is awesome. The articulation on these figures is like one of the things that, man, like makes me, I want to collect them all. Like, articulation is insane. So let me go with the articulation of this little boy. So the head is on a ball joint, and you can move the head all over the place. Go down, up, side to side, turn, everything. Shoulders, he comes with butterfly joints. Look how awesome this butterfly joint works. And this thing is like, the pauldron is attached to, like, I don't know if you can see, there's a little thing here that is attached to the arm, but it gives you the liberty to go up by that much. He can go here, bicep swivel, double joint on the elbows, passing 90. That's really awesome. He has a ball joint on the wrist that allows him to move that wrist a lot, which is really cool. Torso articulation, man, it's incredible. Check this out. He can crunch that much back a lot, guys. That's insane. Side to side, side to side. It's incredible the amount of articulation on the torso on this guy. The legs, he can split by not that much, like this. He has upper tight swivel. He has a double joint on the knees. Look at this, crazy. He comes with ankle rocker and also toe hinge. That's insane. I think this is a ball joint here to allows him to rock, because he can go back far that much, and you can tuck this here and go forward by that much, which is really cool. Allow him a lot of movement there on this Ultramarine or Space Marine right there. Pretty cool. Let's put him right there. Really, really awesome, man. I'm impressed with the articulation on these little figures. Oh, I forgot something. Also, the backpack, these little vents right here, they move. On this one, right here, this one, look at that, it moves side to side. This one right here is kind of like lock in place. I don't know, I may need to heat it up, but the other one move. I don't want to break this in camera. I'm trying really hard, but it doesn't move. So this one move perfectly, so you can see. Really, really awesome, man. I heated up that one. And the pouches also, they can move, and you can detach them because they're attached with a ball joint here on the belt, which is really cool. So that's really awesome. Yeah, that's really awesome. So that's part of the articulation too, I guess. So let me put this little guy right here. Right there. Oh, I forgot. This thing is ratchet joint. That's really awesome. So you're not gonna have looseness at all. So let me go right away with the accessories on this Ultramarine, and let's go with the hands. He comes with 2 fisted hands. He comes with 2 trigger finger hands right here. Nice. A lot of detail on those hands too. And he comes with grabbing hands too also. So 3 pairs of hands, which is enough. He comes with the actual holster for the bolt gun, but empty. So you can replace this one. It's really easy. Just pop this out and plug in right there, and you got it. And when you're using the bolt pistol, which I'm gonna show you right away, this one right here, let me show you the detail on this thing. Look, all the details. That's insane. Let me try to focus more. Right here. Look at the detail on this thing. It's insane. This is the bolt pistol. So when you're using the bolt pistol, you switch the pouch when he's using this, which is really awesome. That's really amazing. So let me go center that and show you now the chain sword, sorry. Really awesome detail. Look at this, man. All the wash, all the weathering, all the paint. Look at the skull here and the handle. That's really awesome, man. It's really, really insanity, dude. And look at the size of this thing. It's really awesome. A lot of detail, a lot of scope, a lot of paint. I'm impressed with JOYTOY, honestly. Right here, the ball gun. This is the ball gun or the ball pistol, one of the two. I think this is the ball pistol. Yes, this is the ball pistol. This is the ball gun, or some people just call it bolter, but I don't think this is the bolter. I think the bolter is different, but I don't know. So let me show you the detail on this thing right there. Look at the detail on this thing. All the weathering, man, it's incredible. Look at this. Such like crazy details on this little thing. Impressive, guys. I'm blowing away from JOYTOY, and amazing figures, man. Like, I'm really, really, really impressed of everything about this line. It's really awesome. And also, it comes with this little stand, clear stand, that you may not need it because he can stand perfectly. So let me put this guy right here on the side, and let's do a size comparison for you guys. And let's put him right here, right there. And let me bring a 112 action figure. Let me bring the Marvel Legends Spider-Man so you can see how tiny this guy is compared to Spider-Man. It's kind of like, I would say Spider-Man is like 6 inches. This guy can be like around 4.5, 5 inches, something like that. Let me bring now Mythic Legion's Dwarf. Right there. Let me bring now a Plunderlings action figure right here. So cute. Right there. Let me bring now the JOYTOY's Mega Man. They look amazing together. Blue guys right there, like Smurfs. Let me bring now the JOYTOY's Ryu from Street Fighter, right there. Let me compare him now with a McFarlane, actually, Space Marine. This is a Chaos Marine. So you can see he towers him. Let me bring now 1/18 scale figures to compare. So this is my Marvel Universe Thor. So as you can see, Thor, I'm sorry guys, Thor is a big dude in Marvel Universe. And let me put him here. So look at the size. So the guy in the armor is bigger than him. And let me bring, I'm sorry. I'm sorry guys, I just choked on myself. So right here, let me bring the 1/18 Iron Man. So as you can see how big, how tall these guys are in their own scale. They're huge guys, huge guys. And let me bring, last but not least, his Primarch, his General, his Demigod, the one and only Robute Gilliman, right here. So these are in the same scale. Robute Gilliman is 1/18. This is 1/18. The only thing is, like Robute Gilliman, let me put my camera a little bit farther away. Robute Gilliman is a demigod right there. Crazy. So Let me take Robute out of the way, because the star of the show is the Intercessors Ultramarine. So there you go, guys. That was my review on the JOYTOY Warhammer 40K Ultramarine Intercessor. Man, I'm super excited. This line is amazing. I may be in trouble because there's a lot of figures from this line, man, and I'm really, really pumped for the story and everything. But JOYTOY is doing an incredible job with these figures, man. Listen, I'm not into 118, but the story itself from Warhammer and the figures are incredible. So just take a look at them because they're really, really awesome. So there you go, guys. Please like, subscribe, help me out with the channel, guys. I really appreciate that. And talk to you later. Bye.